The 49ers have named the upcoming season the Revenge Tour. It's their opportunity to win the Super Bowl and prove they should have won it last season too, even though the Chiefs beat them by 11 points. The 49ers believe they're better than the Chiefs. So the 49ers brought back as much of their 2019 team as possible to make one more run at the Super Bowl in 2020 and validate their place in football history. The 49ers may or may not win the Super Bowl next season. We'll find out. But we know for certain the Revenge Tour will end after 2020 because next season will be the last season the 49ers can keep this group of people together. In 2021, 15 prominent 49ers could leave. This is part one of a three-part series analyzing the important people the 49ers could cut, trade, or lose after 2020. Each part will contain 5 people. Here are the first 5 people who could leave the 49ers after 2020. When Ford is healthy, he arguably is the most valuable player on the 49ers defense because he's unique. He's a speed rusher on a team full of methodical power rushers. He gets to the quarterback first, so even if Ford misses the quarterback, Ford forces him to move and hold the ball, which gives the other pass rushers time to sack him. But Ford is not a good run defender, he's not a starter, and he has a degenerative knee. Last season, he played fewer than 300 defensive snaps. And the 49ers pay him $17 million per season. Speed rushers who come off the bench should cost much less than $17 million per season. The 49ers signed Ford to be a 3-down player, but he's not one. Next year, they can cut him, save $12.8 million in cap space, and sign a cheaper, younger speed rusher who has 2 good knees. Ford almost certainly will not play for the 49ers after next season. The 49ers were desperate to sign a linebacker to replace Reuben Foster, so they gave Alexander a 4-year, $54 million contract last year. Alexander is better than Foster, but not worth $13.5 million per season, not even close. For starters, Alexander can't stay healthy. He missed 8 games in 2019, 10 games in 2018, and 4 games in 2017. Also, Alexander misses lots of tackles. He missed a whopping 19% of his tackle opportunities in 2019. His backup, Dre Greenlaw, who makes just $700,000 per season, missed just 6% of his tackle opportunities as a rookie in 2019. Greenlaw is better than Alexander right now, meaning Greenlaw should start at weak side linebacker, a full-time position, and Alexander should start at strong side linebacker, a part-time position that doesn't play in the nickel defense. The 49ers can't afford to pay a Sam linebacker $13.5 million per season. He doesn't play enough. If the 49ers cut Alexander after 2020, they'll save more than $6 million in cap space. Alexander seems like another goner. Tartt is a solid player, and the 49ers defense always seems to perform better when he's on the field than when he's not. But like Alexander, Tartt can't stay healthy. He missed 4 games in 2019, 8 games in 2018, and 7 games in 2017. And he has intercepted just 3 passes during his 5-season career. And he probably will get a raise in 2021. He's a high-profile player on a high-profile defense. But I sincerely doubt the 49ers will give Tartt that raise. Some other team probably will. The 49ers just gave starting free safety Jimmy Ward a 3-year, $28.5 million contract extension this offseason. So they probably can't afford to re-sign Tartt. They don't have cap space for 2 expensive safeties. Plus, they have backup safety Tavarius Moore, a 3rd-round pick in 2018 who earns just $800,000 per season. Unless Tartt gives the 49ers a hometown discount, he probably will sign somewhere else in 2021, and Moore will replace him on the 49ers defense. Like Tartt, Sherman will be a free agent in 2021. But by that time, Sherman will be 33, extremely old for a cornerback. He might need to move to safety. And he's not fast enough to play free safety in the 49ers defense. He can't cover enough ground. He's barely fast enough to play cornerback for them. When the Niners signed Sherman in 2018, they knew he was entering the final stretch of his career. They probably didn't expect to get more than 3 good seasons from him. He was coming off a torn Achilles. Sherman has exceeded expectations on the 49ers and has made a stronger case that he deserves induction into the Hall of Fame when he retires. But in 2021, the 49ers most likely will rebuild their secondary without him. Nothing personal. Salas should be gone already. He should be the Browns head coach right now. But they hired Kevin Stefanski, The coordinator of a Vikings offense that picked up just 7 first downs in a playoff game against Salas' defense just a few months ago. Seriously. Salah arguably was the 49ers' top coach last season. He ran the best unit on the team, the defense, and received the most face time on television by far. The national media obsessed over him. The 49ers are lucky to have Salah for 2020. He will be one of the top head coach candidates in the league again next season, and probably will get a job if an organization smarter than the Browns interviews him. The 49ers seem to know Salah will leave after 2020, so they spent most of the offseason building up their offense, used just 1 pick on a defensive player. Shanahan and the offense will have to carry the 49ers from 2021 on.